Hey, boo, hey, we trying this again. So, I feel like I was hated on by Mercury. I feel like I was hated on by Mercury during the last reading, but we back and we gonna try this again. So, Alia's try again could be significant. um, Voyage to Atlantis could also be significant. Isley Brothers could be significant. Hey, boo, hey. Oh man, like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Um, I got different energy out here this time when I shuffled. I decided to switch it up. So we'll see what happens this time around. And maybe that's where your energy is too. So I kind of got a few different things. Archangel Michael, please stand guard around this energy. Emperor, please stand guard around this energy. Well, fair enough. So please stand up. Yeah, yeah. All the days of my life. Jeez. So y'all see, we had the emperor and the empress out here. Hey, sis. Good morning. Um, all I could think of in my personal life is Oshun and Shango right now, but I'm biased today. Um, See, been wearing your Archangel Michael bracelet and keep wearing it too. Um, so I got kind of got three different things here. A family could be working together or learning something together. This could be like a family group project, or like maybe folks are getting together for a family reunion of some sort. This is a return in some way, maybe a return back to ancestral lands, or maybe your hometown, motherland, something like that. You're going through something together. For some of you, you're rising together. Maybe you're pooling your money together as well, which is going to build more abundance. Hey, boo, hey, hey, the coach. Love you, sis. Um, but you're building together. For some of you, you're expanding your family because threes can mean expansion. And then you're jumping, you're making a major jump because it's the three of pentacles to the ten of pentacles. I really feel like this is an expansion of a family. So for some of you, you may have one child, and you might be about to get two to three more. And it could happen all at one time. It may not. It's not for everybody, but the emperor and the empress is out here. For some of you, if this is you getting pregnant or someone around you, because you could just be a witness to this, you guys. It doesn't have to be direct, but you could be part of. Ooh, somebody don't want me talking. This could you could be part of the celebration for whatever this is. For some of you, these are your family members. Um, these could also be clients. So for some of you, this could be business related for you. But I don't know. It's you coming. Cars is coming out swinging though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It's a good Friday. Some of you are just expanding your knowledge in general, but we do have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Empress, you could be side eyeing your masculine right now because it's like I asked you for one baby and you gave me two or three of them at the same time. Or this is just overflow for your family. Now, for some of you, you could find out that your mom betrayed your dad in some way, or that your father was working very hard to betray your mother. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like that's more so the thing. Not to say that women that can be snakes too. Um, but yeah, for some of you, that's what it is. You're finding out for some of you the family secrets. You're also finding out for some of you maybe where the family curses lie. And for some of you, it's because a man worked against a woman at some point in time in your bloodline. For some of you, that's why you've noticed that the women may have more toxic relationships when they are in them in your family. Is because at one time there was a male ancestor of yours who worked against his wife, and it was very intentional. Mm. Okay. Now, for others of you, I kind of got here um, that for maybe some of you empresses, the betrayal is over, especially in love. For some of you, somebody could have been working against you or working against your womb as well. For some of you, you need to do a ritual. Whether you're done having babies or not, somebody can still be throwing at your womb, which will ultimately trickle down to your descendants. So for some of you, if they throw at you, it doesn't have to hit you, it can hit your kids. So be mindful of that. For some of you, you're gonna find out that that's exactly what somebody was throwing at because you're gonna start your period. There could just be a clearing as well that's happening within your body. Some of you are detoxing. I also feel like you could be getting out of your own way. So far as the emperor goes, masculines, you could be working very hard. Now, feminines, you could be in your emperor energy at this time, but take it how it resonates. Um, there could be an emperor who's coming to bring an empress of truth. Could be about family. For some of you, I heard about himself. Maybe he's been working on himself. For some of you, you're gaining independence from your family. Maybe you've learned like they're not necessarily the best people to to depend on, or this is just you wanting your I don't know. For some of you, maybe your peace. In some ways, you could realize like, okay, I've gotten everything that I need from my family. Um, it's time for me to go on the next part of my journey. Now, for some of you, these are your children. These are like nieces and nephews. For some of you, it could be siblings. Somebody is leaving the nest. This could be a family member that stays with you, and they're like getting their own place now. Maybe they were there for some of you to help you out with your children. And it's interesting, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are out there. So for some of you, this Emperor is working on a relationship with his person. Obviously, it could be this Empress. There could have been some like discourse between the two of them, but I feel like things are working out. Um, for some of you, this is like maybe your son, you and your son are like the same, or maybe opposite sister signs to each other. Some of you could work at the same place that your kid does, or your kid could work at the same place that you do. Some of you, you could have gotten this person this job. Maybe they're about to venture off to a different business or place that they're going to work at. It could be a bit bittersweet here for some of you, but I feel like ultimately they're going to be stronger. For some of you, I kind of was getting that there could be work on a relationship being done. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Um, there could be a great windfall coming to you and your family. Everybody could be getting to the money. For some of you too, you may look up and I don't know, it seems like it's a holiday. It's some type of gathering though. It could be for Mother's Day for some of you. Damn, when is Mother's Day? Damn, I don't keep up with that shit no more. So May could be significant for some of you, Taurus season. But I don't know. I feel like you're coming together with your family, but you're looking around and maybe you're seeing how everybody is coupled up. Huh. For some of you, you've been the one every year that folks have been asking, like, well, when are you gonna, bring someone home and this, that, and the other. You could always been fussing at folks too because they were asking you this question. For some of you, this could be like your dad, especially like if you're a feminine. Um, for some of you, this person wants grandkids. Whoever it is, they want grandkids. Watch out, little boy. Don't come over here trying to interrupt that. Huh. For some of you, that could be the reason why you're breaking free from your family is maybe you got into it with them and you're choosing to like distance yourself from them and find your own stability. For some of you, it is with your person. You could be moving towards them or moving in with them. Um, you could be seeing 888 a lot. Look, that's 345 right there. Some of you are 34. The Empress is 3. The Emperor is 4. You could be born in the 80s. For some of you, you're born in 88, 78 for some of you, 74, 70. Now, for some of you, these are like the years that your parents were born in. Um, I heard 40 years and then I heard 40 days and 40 nights. I don't know what the significance is, but it may have some to you. I don't know. That could have been one of those extra messages that was for confirmation for somebody. Okay, so for some of you, you're moving from your parents' home into your marital home. For others of you, this is like your first home um, that you've been in since like you moved away from home. You could be purchasing another one, which could actually be your marital home. For some of you, you have more of like a bachelorette or a bachelor pad. Like what wherever this is not necessarily meant for like a family. So for some of you, you're getting like a family home. Now this it doesn't have to be a home, but it could be like a car. Mm. Okay, so for some of you, this could have been like family fighting you for a family home. Yeah, and as soon as I said that, I split the deck, and it's the Justice card and the Queen of Pentacles here. So yeah, that could have been like an inheritance as well. Maybe for some of you, you're the executor of an estate. Like you control the money, you control what comes in, what goes out. Well, really, what goes out. Some of you, you and your person are just moving. Be mindful of the contracts that you're signing. For some of you, you're getting your place way cheaper than you expect it to be. For some of you, you're doing a lot of daydreaming right now, which is going to end up manifesting certain things for you. So be mindful of what you're daydreaming about. It could kind of bite you in the ass. Mm. Somebody could have denied or walked away from, abandoned your cup of love. For some of you, could be that emperor. Don't have to be. That could be why the empress felt betrayed. Um, for some of you, at one time, you could have been married in the past or in a long-term relationship. Somebody could have left you for someone else. That person could try to um come back. So rude. So rude. That person could try and come back for some of you. Um, definitely use your discernment with this, if that is the case. Um, for others of you, it could have been more so of like a mother father wound when it came down to how you handled relationships or didn't handle relationships. Somebody could have been carrying a lot of weight um, from having a broken heart in the past, could have also had their guard up because of that. Um, could have maybe felt like love would never really be real or real for them. Well, heartbreak turns into happiness at some point. The struggle isn't going to be infinite. For some of you, there could have been a struggle when it came to communication. Um, again, there could have been a wall that was put up. Somebody could have felt, I don't know, maybe rejected in some way or like they missed the opportunity with you. Um, Lord, I keep hearing him say night and day. But something could change overnight for some of you. Something could also be illuminated with the sun and the moon here. So maybe somebody wants to express something to you For some of you, maybe somebody misses you. This could be your family. This could be a significant other. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, certain secrets I feel like are going to be revealed. For some of you, this is a past love or a past life love. This could be a childhood friend as well that's coming back around. Somebody wants to change things between you, wants to have success. Spirit is intervening here, but it's also working on you and this person. Somebody could be coming out of hermit mode to be a bit more confident at this time, not as isolated. That could have been where spirit was working on things. Yeah, because look, so yeah. Now the last reading, the title of it, and I don't know if that's gonna be the title of this now because I said I was gonna keep my title, but I don't know. I don't know now, not with this energy out here. Because I didn't keep the spread out from last time because y'all, I did a whole last reading. So I'm assuming I'm going back and watch what's there, if it saves. But maybe that reading was just for me. It was called Sacred Unions and the Devilish Loners. Okay, so for some of you, maybe your parents didn't agree with with certain decisions that you were making in regards to maybe your independence. But I feel like you're stepping out on faith, stepping out on your own. Um, I feel like too, everybody isn't gonna cheer for you, isn't gonna clap for you, despite the fact that what you feel like you're thinking is right. Look, not somebody's spirit screaming from the background. Like it wasn't a conference call. It wasn't a conference call. So for some of you, spirit gave you something that an idea or put something on your heart that was only meant for you. Everybody is not going to see the vision. 23:11 on the timer. Everybody isn't going to see the vision. For some people, they're going to have to wait until you bring it all together. Now, this could, for some of you, be your person. It doesn't have to be, but it could be your person. Maybe they're not, they can't see the bigger picture right now. So when it fully comes into view, I feel like they're finally gonna get it. Maybe this is something that you're working on your own, because we saw the eight of coins down here. So for some of you, you're dedicated maybe extra hours at work, um, because you have a particular goal that you want to meet or reach for you and your person, for yourself, um, for all of the above, for the family that you share, or for some of you will share, because that could be on somebody's mind. They got to stack their paper because they see themselves having a family with you, settling down with you. I said in the last reading too, so I'm gonna repeat it this time, especially because that King of Swords is down there staring at me in the face. Um, some of you could end up with someone who, or you could be someone who is either in the military, work for the police, or maybe even the military police. Could work in law enforcement, um, the legal side of things. But too, it doesn't have to be any of that. It could just be this person is very wise, very calculated, very strategic. Maybe they're more logical than emotional. This person could be very cerebral, especially because it's the King of Swords. King and Queen of Swords. They're cerebral. You have to mind fuck them before you actually physically fuck them. Like it's nothing is gonna happen if they're not attracted to you mentally. If you don't stimulate them in any type of way. Now, for some of you, that's exactly what's going on. You do stimulate someone. They love the conversations between you. For some of you, it could have slowed down recently. Didn't have to, but it could pick back up. For somebody, someone is majorly crushing on you. Like you put them on rock all the time. Now, this dance show could be your person. So for some of you, you're getting some very, very, very hot and steamy Ace of Wands this weekend. But though I'm gonna tell you, I see that Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups out here. Um, be careful, you might knock somebody up or get knocked up this weekend. Could be by an air sign, fire sign, water sign. A lot of fire here. So whoever this is, they have a lot of passion for you. Um, this you could sleep with somebody out of impulse this weekend, so be careful of that. Somebody could end up having a one night stand. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna produce a baby. Look, because it keep coming out. Now, for some of you, your person has intentions to get you pregnant as soon as they get their hands on you, but they may not be saying it, but they're planning it. Yep, whoever this is, yep, and that's the truth. Like whatever it is heavily on their mind. Shit might be on yours too. I'm not sure. Whoever it is, they want to nurture they want to nurture your body is what I heard. All right, spirit. This is getting kind of spicy here. Oh yeah, whoever this is, they stuck on you. You blow somebody's mind. That's what's about to happen for some of you. That's why this emperor figure is working so hard on themselves is because they see the evolution of where this could go with you. Like they see that you're the one. For some of you, you see that this person is the one too. It could be scary. Um, for some of you, you try to talk yourself out of this, out of feeling this way, but you can't. Look, but you can't. But you can't. Hi, honey. Good morning. Because I feel you looming in my energy and in here. For some of you, this person could have juggled you in some way, but also this person could be your peace when there's chaos going on around you and in your mind. For some of you, just one word from this person, um, one sentence, a text message, whatever, a phone call from this person balances everything out. You just seeing them balances everything out. Hearing them. For some of you too, like I said, this could be somebody that's crushing on you. They're definitely gonna take a leap of faith towards you. Um, they want a fresh start, a new beginning. It could be somebody, like I said earlier, from your past. So, of course, use your intuition and your discernment. But yeah, for some of you, this is somebody you're already with. Um, they've been working on something behind the scenes. This person definitely could have prayed for you. And you definitely came into existence once they did. Spirit could have gotten between you two as well, could have intervened in some way, maybe to heal both of you as individuals and to bring this relationship together. Because it's a divine commitment, a divine union for sure. Can y'all hear me at all still? Please tell me you hear me. Because I don't want to shut this down. This is such a good message. Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, good. Thank you. Yeah, somebody been working on something, creating something. Somebody wants to create with you. In a lot of ways, this relationship is healing, but it will challenge you because it's going to challenge you to do better and to be better, to create the best version of yourself or the best version of your lives for yourselves. Like I can't tell you it'll be easy always, but I will say that, a lot of you are gonna get through. I don't know, it's kind of giving the Luther Vandross song, like I'd rather have bad times with you than good times with someone else. And at first glance or first listen, right, to that lyric, it may kind of come off like a little bit like the devil energy there, but it's 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 one of those instances where it's like, look, I rather keep trying over and over again and improving us, improving, me for us versus go out here and try and find out what the fuck somebody else's favorite color is and I already know yours. um, but it's like all relationships are gonna have issues, right? But I feel like it's the intentional effort. Thank you, Spirit, that creates ones that last. Everything ain't gonna be sugar. Sometimes it's shit, but it's how y'all handle it as a couple. Are you gonna go outside of yourselves, outside of your relationship for temporary comforts, or are you gonna lock in and handle what you need to handle between 33 22 on a time? Are y'all gonna balance shit out? Are things gonna be reciprocal? Are you going to exchange words and energy, time, love? Are you gonna learn each other's love languages and not only be stuck in how you're choosing to love your partner? Are you going to actually love them how they need or want to be loved or are expressing to be loved? It's a lot with it. For some of you, spirit is giving you a new resurgence and outlook on life and love in general so that you'll be open to it again and, at all. For some of you, it makes you a bit nervous to think about the fact that somebody could be your end all be all, that you've actually found your whole world. For others of you, or that's how it'll feel once this person comes into your life. For some of you, that they're not here yet. I also feel like for some of you, you've run for quite some time from your heart and maybe from your own shadows with that double card energy. For some of you, you're bringing your own self-sabotaging, self-defeating ways to an end when it comes down to your life in general, but also how you view and how you handle love. You're moving away from what no longer serves you, which of course is opening it up for you to have new beginnings, have a transformation. So again, for some of you, somebody could want to put down their toxic ways, their bullshit ass ways. They could feel like they're gonna miss out on you. For some of you, like they're bored with it now. Like it doesn't do anything. It doesn't get their goat in any type of way. And I feel like whatever this is with you, they've waited for quite some time. Now, for some of you, you're waiting for someone to pop the question to you. Maybe you're considering that this person is never going to do it at all. It could be that there is just taking this person a long time to do it. Maybe they had some uncertainty. It could have been some financial issues, but you're on the path with the alignment to get there. Just don't get off the road. Do not get off the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. For somebody, I don't know. Mind my fucking business. I just read the cards. So let's see what else from the Romeo and Juliet deck do we have. As soon as I pull it out and shuffle it. Metaphor of love. Okay, so for some of you, you may have multiple people who have a crush on you at this time. A whole group of friends could have a crush on you because everybody may have seen you at once, but of course, only one person can get you, right? Somebody did, but the other friends could still have a crush on you. They could be wishing death on this relationship just so that they can come confess how they feel. Um, I'm hearing that 80s song, Take My Breath Away. Yeah. So for some of you too, it has nothing to do with like maybe a group of friends, but somebody could also just be betraying themselves because they're keeping their feelings to themselves about you. Like somebody saw you and fell in love at first sight. They knew, oh, that's mine. That is the one. Oh, I gotta put a ring on that. They just may not have ever confessed this. For some of you, this person hasn't said, I love you yet. They're trying to figure out ways in which they can bring this to you. Maybe they're trying to plan out how to ask you to be theirs or maybe be theirs forever. I'm not sure because look, but I can't help but I'm not gonna ignore that rings out there. I'm just not. And then to say I love you and the appointment, which is the engagement and the marriage proposal, like I'm not gonna ignore that. You can, I won't. The big Libra in me is like, oh, what's the colors for the wedding? For some of you, this person definitely could have been trying to face their shadow side. I told you, for some of you, this person was a ho ho ho, no Samson. I'm sorry. Let me be corny, y'all. Let me be fucking corny. All right. I feel like somebody has been drunk off you. Yep. Come on, Romeo, and step up to the front. Step up to the front, Romeo. Oh shit. Yeah, Romeo looking for some help. Now for some of you, Romeo trying to figure out how to get his bitch back. Oh, I also feel like too, for some of you, Romeo could be a bit moody, but he does want to reconcile. For some of you, he could have felt like love was being pushed on him, but I don't know. For some of y'all, he might have needed that shit. He could have what my college admissions counselor. I never forget that man said that to me. Um, abused dog syndrome. I don't know if y'all have ever seen the meme online of lady like side eyeing the human that's trying to pet her. Yeah, yeah. Oh, definitely, sis. I would appreciate it if you needed me to, for sure. Just call me. You got my number. We can book it out. Um, yes, because I do weddings too. If I'm called to do so for legal purposes. For legal purposes. Um, but yeah, somebody they could be seeking out help to try and get you back. They might have fucked up with you. For some of you, it wasn't that. It's just they don't know how to express themselves. They never had to express themselves maybe like this to anyone at all. They've never felt like this about anyone at all. For some of you, they didn't know how to treat you, especially like if they don't have you anymore. For some of you, y'all could be in separation at this time, or there's little to no communication. Um, it doesn't have to be that, but if they kind of resonate. But there could have been a conflict. Somebody is trying to figure out a way to resolve maybe a conflict between you. There could have been a breakdown in communication, but to some degree, that distilling liquor energy almost gives me King of Swords energy, where somebody, I told y'all before in the tarot, somebody's trying to be very calculated and strategic on um, how to get you or to get you back. For some of you, um, maybe the both of you are learning how to let go of past feelings and struggles. Um, some of you could be like me a little bit. You might hold grudges. You're learning how not to do that, at least in your relationships, or the relationships that you want to keep. Okay, so it could be that. But I feel like someone is determined, regardless of what this is, to be in love, to fall in love. For some of you, they kind of side-eyed you, which is where some of this betrayal energy comes from. They side-eyed this love because it's like it was almost too good to be true. So they felt like they would have paid dearly to be in this love or in this connection, rather. For some of you too, you guys could have had some interaction where maybe there was a misunderstanding, but whoever it is, they do want to protect you. They are protective over you. This is someone who wants to be kind towards you, wants to take certain burdens off of you, um, who is um, and maybe that's what it is. I heard regretfully loyal. So for some of you, that's the thing. They know how loyal they are or can be. Now, for some of you, this is you. So again, take this energy how it resonates. But you and or this person, you know how loyal you can be in a relationship, right? And maybe you wouldn't allow yourself to feel all the way, to fully engage in this all the way because you felt like it, and I'm getting all these notifications. You felt like the moment that I become completely devoted and loyal to this person, if I give my all to this relationship, this situation, whatever it is, um, because for some of you, it ain't got shit to do with your heart. This may be something completely different in your life. But whatever it was, you felt like it was going to, the rug was going to be snatched from up underneath you. That as soon as you gave your all, everything was going to be taken from you. This person would hurt you in some way, break your heart. For some of you, you've experienced that in the past. Like you felt the ultimate heartbreak. You don't want to feel that anymore. So maybe that's why you didn't give your all to this. For some of you, this is somebody that you were formerly married to. Yeah, Julia, here you are. For some of you, you were pushed away by this person, or maybe their actions, what they said, or the lack thereof, um, of expressing all of this to you, because this could be what's so heavily on this person's mind, or what was on that person's mind from the tarot. For some of you too, it's the fact that you do have a certain level of inner strength and independence that equally turns this person on, but also intimidates them. Maybe they've never had somebody who had both. Maybe somebody is threatened by your resourcefulness. I also feel like too somebody could have been intimidated by maybe how you present your love, the fact that it is so overflowing and giving. Um, I'm hearing like the land of milk and honey. Maybe for some of you, that's how this person views you. You are the land of love. You are the land of milk and honey. You are their milk and honey. Not me getting a notification at the same time. Okay, confirmation. If they did push you away, they damn sure changed their mind. This person could have had some narcissistic tendencies. Doesn't necessarily mean they are or were one fully, but maybe they learned some of these tendencies from a parent. Like, share, and subscribe while you guys are here. If it's hitting at all, make sure you go back and catch the replay if you're just coming in. But yeah, for some of you, this person is definitely embracing a whole new identity of being, yeah, maybe being committed, maybe being in a relationship. They want to take their time with you moving forward, and actually, ooh, excuse me, actually give you, I heard, themselves, which is something that you could have waited on for a long time. Maybe this person tried to be so self-controlled that they controlled everything as part of this relationship, or tried to. I don't know. This person could have definitely tried to do things in a, I don't know, I'm kind of getting like certain steps. They're very calculated, whoever this is, very strategic. Um, I don't feel like it's in a bad way. It's just the way that they're doing it, it caused some issues. For some of you, your person is healing from like a past rejection, or that's what they needed to do to be able to overcome this situation with you, overcome their fear of being in a relationship with you. Now, for some of you, this is somebody that's, like I said before, is coming back. Um, they may not have been fully single the last time you were dealing with them, whether you knew it or not, but maybe time and distance gave this person a level of clarity. Maybe they realized they weren't um, giving to you what they thought they were. Maybe they fulfilled all the other needs in your life, but the ones that you really needed or wanted them to. Yeah, for some of you, you had to say goodbye to this person. It's never a right time to say goodbye. Or whatever Chris Brown said. Yeah, okay. So for some of you, they're realizing they weren't showing you like enough love, giving enough time, attention. For some of you, this person works a lot. So um, I don't know, maybe you decided like, well, if you can't give me time, you can't put in effort into this relationship, then peace, I'm gonna let you focus on what you feel like you need to focus on that's more important than this. Maybe for some of you, you kind of fell back a little bit. Yeah, whoever it was, they ain't like that. Yeah, they could be realizing they were harmful to the relationship, maybe even harmful to you, by resisting their feelings for you. So yeah, for some of you, you could have cut off communication or pulled back some. But I definitely feel like this person wants to offer maybe a date night, something that's all about you. What's funny is, for some of you, you've dreamed about whatever is about to come. Whether you recall the dream or not, yeah, because for some of you, spirit has been on this person's ass to more or less face their feelings. Yep, and to take immediate action or take some type of action. Yep. For some of you, this person kept pacifying you, but they weren't necessarily pacifying you with true clarity, with true love. For some of you, you kind of felt like you were forcing this person to love you. That could have been another reason why you fell back. I mean, not pretty and popping shit. Carol uploading a video talking about karma. That was literally the title of the video. Karma. So yeah, for some of you, this person got a little bit of karma. Um, Part of this is although this person may love you a lot or may have loved you a lot, if this is a past person or what have you, the loss of their freedom was third party. They were afraid to lose their freedom. Ooh, Gemini, reading just popped up for you, so that might be yours. Or for some of you, they may have felt like you were trying to force them um, to either get married, to commit, and it was just something that they didn't know how to do. Yeah, look, they were scared. Confirmation. They were scared. And for some of you, they knew that that's exactly what you wanted. This person could look at love as risky, and it's because they had those past heartbreaks. Like it's almost given like somebody finally has the one that they can really do all of the things that they always dreamed of, or maybe did for other people who weren't as worthy of it. You finally found the one and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing for the one. Like you did what you were supposed to do for the one for everybody else but the one. And I mean getting all these notifications for